I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Where will the great leaders come from in the future? And the answer to that is clearly the best place to find them is within the scouting organization. We excel at developing leadership skills within our youth. We are the best in the United States. We are the best in the world at doing that.
It's very important that we develop leadership skills in our youth. There's no better place to do that than the Boy Scout program. The people who get leadership skills early are going to have a leg up on everybody else.
I believe that scouting builds leaders.
I think the Scout law really defines what a good leader is. You know, plus those 12 things, you know, plus being empathetic, a good leader has to be creative, a good leader has to be able to think outside the box.
Leadership means taking on responsibility and also setting an example for others, and also just inspiring, being an inspiration to people.
I think the Boy Scouts have been taught values. They're gentlemen, they're willing to work.
It's important to develop leadership skills in our youth because leadership is a muscle, and a muscle has to be developed. Leaders are, they're made, they're not born.
To me, a good leader would just be what the Scout law and oath is. They follow what they say they do.
On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country,
to obey the Scout law,
to help other people at all times,
to keep myself physically strong,
mentally awake,
and morally straight.
I believe Scouting creates a leadership legacy because the young people that learn leadership skills today will pass them down to future generations.
You know, my son, as an Eagle Scout, now has 2 boys, and his oldest son is now on the trail to Eagle. He's working on his Eagle project. So I just see the benefit it has brought to my own family.
When I think back of the guys that were in my troop when I was growing up, they were the greatest group of men you ever wanted to hang around with. They gave me the courage to start to become a leader.
Scouting is one of few organizations that is youth-run. As soon as boys join Scouting, they get an opportunity to see boys not much older than them in leadership positions.
So if you can lead the younger kids in your troop or in your patrol, then you may be able to get them to reach a goal that they may not have been able to reach before. So you give them more of a chance to better themselves and to better the people around them.
The best thing I've ever done in Scouting is camping.
Because I love just sitting by the fire, and then I like camping in tents, and because it's so much different than how you usually live.
I'm in the outdoors, and it's really fun to run around and play in the outdoors.
Scouting for me provided a huge transition from being a boy to becoming a mature young man.
I mean, these are the people that are leading the future of our country and our world.
They have positions like being police officers, being pilots and officers in the military, being executives in banks and other institutions, teaching at universities.
If it had not been but for my experience as an Eagle Scout, I certainly would not have had the level of satisfaction that I was able to achieve in the Navy. I wouldn't have had the responsibility. I wouldn't have had the power to do what I was able to do. And that impacted the rest of my life.
I believe in Scouting.
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 I joined Cub Scouts to have fun, but I could be a great leader just like you.